Thanks a lot. Well, of course, it is Veterans Day, and when we remember those who served in our nation's armed forces.
And today, 2 fallen police officers also recognized for paying the ultimate price in service to their communities.
Colton Molesky was at this morning's event. He's live downtown with more. Colton.
Chris, Tiffany, during a Veterans Day ceremony earlier today, the families and departments of officers Jamison Ritter and Jacob Durbin received awards honoring their service. This was in front of a room filled with police officers from Euclid and Cleveland police departments and military veterans.
They didn't die in a far-off war someplace in Afghanistan, Iraq, or any place else. They died and gave their lives serving their communities and safeguarding the protection and the safety that all of us enjoy.
Cleveland's City Hall Rotunda decorated with the stars and stripes, filled with veterans from every branch of the military for a Veterans Day ceremony ahead of the parade. The event recognized the service of veterans for their country and their communities. Jamison Ritter was a Cleveland police officer. Jacob Durbin, a Euclid police officer. Both were killed in the line of duty earlier this year.
Both served in our United States military. Both returned back to their communities.
The families and departments of both officers were presented with the Martin L. Flask Legacy Award for their work as veterans, their work in their communities, and their ultimate sacrifice.
It's certainly fitting and appropriate that they be recognized today for their service, their honor, their dedication, and their sacrifice to our communities.
Both families received not just the award, but standing ovations from everyone gathered at City Hall.
Deemed by many to be outstanding and honorable police officers. Both gave their lives in service to their communities.
Now, the speaker who presented those awards said when he thinks of veterans, he thinks of words like duty, honor, and courage. And it was a pretty fitting way to start out his speech and give those awards to the families of both those officers. In Cleveland, Colton Molesky, 19 News.